Hi everyone, my name is Rebecca Feld and I am a high school math teacher in Huntley, Illinois. This fall will be my ninth year teaching. I currently live with my dog Luke. So far this summer, I went to Disney World at the beginning of June with my extended family. So it was my cousin, his wife, their two girls, my mom, and my younger brother. And we did a full week at Disney World, which was absolutely amazing. In a couple of weeks, we're going to leave for Destin, Florida, to go on a vacation rental house for about a week or so. And it's going to be the last week of this class, so hopefully everything goes according to plan. In terms of my goals, strengths, weaknesses, my goal for this class is I'm pursuing my graduate degree in instructional technology, and I'm constantly looking for ways to evolve my students' learning and integrating technology into my high school classroom in a meaningful way. I'm always looking for the best way that I can serve my students using technology since we are a one-to-one school district. And I want to have my students find interest in math outside of my classroom. Math is usually their least favorite subject, and it's everybody, from what my students have told me, they all think it's the hardest thing in the world. But just showing them that it is applicable to everyday life and it is obtainable for everybody. Some of my own strengths are that I am a loyal and personable person. In terms of my strengths, in terms of technology, I'm in the middle of my graduate program, like I said, and I feel very comfortable with our Google Apps just from the courses that I've already taken. And when taking these classes, I've also had the opportunity to explore other types of applications and programs. And I really enjoy playing around with all those different types of things. And sometimes I go down rabbit holes of just finding what ways I can best integrate it into my classroom. In terms of weaknesses, I am a perfectionist. It's probably my biggest struggle when I don't perform at my best, but I am working on just ways to improve and just be the best that I can be. I want to try everything all at once. That's probably my biggest struggle when it comes to these classes, is that I want to try every single thing and try to integrate it as best as possible instead of trying one thing, letting it sit, and seeing how it best works for my students before I drop it and move on to the next one. Some tips I have for staying focused is to create a schedule for myself that is different than the one that is posted for everything being due in a week. I try to give myself small goals throughout the week just so that way it's not looming over me at the end. And the way I do this is through the Google extension, Google Task, just so I can have those due dates and reminders in my Google Calendar, and it's also in my Gmail, so then that way I can kind of check things off as I go along and I won't lose the Post-it note or a piece of paper that I wrote the due date on. So those are some of my tips and tricks to get through this course, and I look forward to learning and working with all of you this summer. Thanks, guys.